Hey guys, it's Zach from Spirit Reviews here with another cigar unboxing. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Luxury Cigar Club Cigar of the Month Club Sapphire, and this is going to be for December 2025. Now, if you aren't familiar, you didn't watch the previous video from last month, the Sapphire Club is approximately $75.99 a month. That's shipped to my door, including taxes and everything else. So I think it would depend on where you're located at in the US, but could be a little different. It usually contains anywhere from 3 to 5 or 6 cigars. It could also contain accessories in addition. I'll be breaking into it here with you guys, so we'll be unveiling the surprise together. Gonna do this a little differently this time. I don't want to point you at my desk. I'm just gonna present the cigars to you. I've sort of changed my lighting here to see how this works because, I was getting a little bit of a blowout with stuff that was close to the camera. So hopefully this setup works for you guys. And eventually I'll change it to something that works even better than either one of these. But you guys let me know if you like this version more, or if you want to see the desk and see the cigars as I go through them. But this way it'll be more of a surprise for you. So I don't know. Maybe that's fun. But yeah, I just got this in the mail today. I was pretty satisfied with the last one. It has not been my favorite Cigar of the Month Club. I still prefer the small batch over this one, but the last month did contain a lot of stuff I had never tried or even heard of in some cases. So I will say this is a little bit more outside of my box of preference, specifically with the cigars that they've selected so far. So we'll get into this one. I guess one benefit you can get with luxury is that you get some of those aged cigars like they included in the last box, 29-year-old Churchills, which is really neat. I don't know, that's something I really need or desire, but now that I have it as a part of this club, I'm happy to get to them eventually and see what smoking a cigar almost as old as I am would taste like. Actually, I'll be having my birthday here in a couple days. You'll probably see this before then. I'll be turning the big 3-2. I don't know if that's the thing kids do, 3-2. Anyways, yeah, we'll break into this. So same deal as before. We got a nice Luxury Cigar Club branded box here. They're the only ones that go this far, so that's nice. But they're smoking elk or deer or whatever this is, even though they're from Arizona. Interesting choice. Kind of gives me AI vibes on this cigar though. Use AI. They use Valet for their humidification choice, not Boveda as the popular one, and not Boost, which is the other brand I see often. We're going to get a thank you card. Again, Sapphire member is what I am. This is going to, on the back side of this, going to contain each of the cigars in here, and I'll leave that hidden from you guys. You get a nice little Luxury Cigar Club sticker. So I got a nice festive one with the employees there. So I've already received one of these from an order earlier this month. And this is nice. Looks like I get a little chocolate. So they have this Gales chocolates, a little coupon using code luxury. So I guess anybody can use that. And they gave me a little chocolate square that says luxury on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little touch. The cigars don't come wrapped in bubble wrap or anything, but honestly, it's in this box. It didn't go nowhere. I've never had any issues so far, put it that way. So specifically in this pack, we're gonna get 5 cigars, and we'll get into each of these. We'll go down. I don't know if you're curious. Again, there's a Luxury Cigar Club bag. It's branded, and then here's their 72% little Valet branded humidity pack. Again, I mentioned in the last one, wish they would use 69s or 65s, but they use 72s. But they're in Arizona, so I guess that's a little bit more relevant for them. This is like a 5 cigar sized one, so I use these in my travel humidors and whatnot. Not that humidity level. I go 65 on everything I do, and I'm thinking about going down to 62. I live in Alabama though, so nice and humid. All right, so this first cigar, which is exciting because I was just thinking about buying one of these, is going to be this Principal Accomplice Holiday Bauble, and this is the 2025 edition. Medium profile. That's a 4.5 by 60 Vitola. This is something they do, I think, every year, and they've done it for 4 or 5 years now. But this is their signature ornament shaped, as they call it, format. Release designed to echo the festive spirit of the season, wrapped in a 6-year aged Mexican San Andres leaf over a Dominican Corojo binder. It features a complex filler blend of Dominican Criollo, Habano 92, and Piloto Cubano with U.S. Pennsylvania broadleaf. Produced each year at the Kellner Boutique Factory, the Baubles blend is intentionally reimagined annually to keep the experience fresh and celebratory. Love that. This year's edition delivers a rich, holiday-ready profile that embodies Accomplice's playful craftsmanship. And that's a $15 cigar. So starting out hot, if you ask me, because like I said, I was going to buy this, so I don't have to anymore. Next up, we got a Discord group favorite. So shout out to our Tennessee spirited folks in the cigar area. We got Holden and Marco, big fans of crowned heads. This is the Tennessee Waltz OG. This is a medium plus profile. This is a 5.5 by 52 Vitola. So the Tennessee Waltz brings its celebrated medium plus profile to a nationwide audience after years as a Tennessee only regional exclusive. Wrapped in a stunning USA broadleaf leaf over Nicaraguan binder and fillers, it delivers the rich depth and remarkable consistency that loyal Crown Heads fans have long praised. Expertly crafted at My Father Cigars in Nicaragua. Love My Father, love Tatuaje, love what they do there. So A-OK in my book. Available beyond its home state, Waltz offers enthusiasts a rare chance to enjoy a once elusive Crown Heads exclusive classic. MSRP is $12. So far we've got about $27. Remind you, paid $75.99 shipped. Well on our way. We got 3 more. The next one's going to be a nice little heavy hitter for you value keepers at home. Next up, ironically, a cigar that was in my advent calendar, which I've already revealed. It was day 1. If an advent calendar of blind cigars sounds really fun to you, along with blind whiskey pours, there's going to be a link down in the description of this video to our Discord, which is free to join. That's right, free. No Patreon required. Although, hey, we do have a Patreon, and that's where we're going to drop our barrel picks. Primarily a whiskey channel. I'm bringing this to you guys because I enjoy these cigars. We just dropped our 2 first barrel picks, both from Short Barrel and Irish whiskey, and a cigar blend too. You can see that we like the cigars around here. Myself, Norm, Randy, we all smoke cigars. We all enjoy cigars. So we wanted to do a cigar blend. That just happened to be one of our first picks. We've got another pick coming out from Short Barrel, O.Z. Tyler, Green River distillate. That'll be coming out shortly. 8 years old. Here, I have it right here. This is in collaboration with the folks over at The Collection. So you can see there. But, features our pets there on the sticker. You can ask who's who's. That's 138.2 proof, 8-year-old bourbon whiskey from O.Z. Tyler. That one's fantastic. Do not miss out on it. We won't have very many of these to go around. So if that interests you, make sure you join the Patreon. There's different tiers to get in where you fit in and grab you one of those and you will not be disappointed. But anyways, it's an Atabey Sabios. And Sabios is basically their way of saying Robusto Extra. This is a 5.25 by 52 medium profile. Atabey delivers a medium-bodied expression of pure luxury, crafted by Nelson Alfonso and rolled in limited quantities at Tabacos de Costa Rica. Its Ecuadorian shade-grown wrapper, Dominican binder, and a refined core of Nicaraguan Ligero with Peruvian Seco and Volado, creating a profile defined by balance, purity, and quiet strength. Of all that, if you're curious about all those Spanish words I just said, just drop me a comment. I explained them. To give you a short answer, that's just the different sections of the tobacco plant itself. Again, happy to dive more detail here in the comments or in our free Discord. Link down below. Each cigar undergoes Atabey's signature post-roll aging, 5 years in a controlled cedar chambers to achieve its famously clean, layered, and silky character. Sabios offers an elegant harmony of cream, white pepper, florals, and toasted sweetness. MSRP on the Sabios is $38 according to Luxury, and I think that's pretty close to what most places charge for it. So you can kind of see the caliber I was dealing with there in the advent calendar. Next, we're going to get into a cigar brand I've never heard of. So again, so far, I'd heard about all these cigars. This is the first and the only one I've never heard of. This is the Cigrad Breathless in Toro. So this is a medium plus profile Toro. This is specifically a 6x2 Vitola. So Breathless by Cigrad showcases the brand's farm to factory ethos with a medium plus profile built for enthusiasts seeking depth and refinement, cloaked in an undisclosed Habano 2000 wrapper. It pairs an Ecuadorian Sumatran binder with aged Nicaraguan Esteli fillers to deliver a robust yet remarkably smooth experience. Hand rolled in the DR, Dominican Republic, using traditional Cuban techniques. We love those, some buzzwords. Breathless elevates Cigrado's boutique identity with a full, harmonious expression of power and elegance. MSRP on that cigar is $14. 27 plus 38 is 65, if I'm not mistaken. And then add 14 to that, you're at 79. So we've already exceeded the cost. And we've got one more to go. This is an HVC Fine Tobacco Club Ledger Series Volume 1. Love HVC. This is a medium profile. The Vitola here is a 5.5 by 50. Fine Tobacco Club Ledger Series Volume 1 debuts as the New York City-based brand's first proprietary cigar. Interesting. A Robusto Extra shaped through years of palate-driven community insight. Wrapped in Ecuadorian Habano 92 over Nicaraguan Corojo 99 binder with all Nicaraguan fillers. It delivers a refined, medium-bodied, medium-strength profile made by HVC S.A. de Rainier Lorenzo. Limited to 500 bundles of 10, this inaugural release, Ledger Series Volume 1, marks a confident new chapter in Fine Tobacco Club's evolution. MSRP on that is $13. Here we are. Got them all laid out for you there. Again, excited to get this holiday bauble a shot. Probably smith that over the holidays. Some Tennessee Waltz. I don't know if I have a Tennessee Waltz. I might, but know a lot of fans of that one. Atabey Sabios. Can't go wrong. And then this new Cigrad brand, and then ending with an HVC. And everything I've had from HVC has been a great value so far. So anyone out there looking for value smokes and with great flavors, check out HVC. You will not be disappointed. That concludes it. Again, great value here. I guess I'm about $20 in the green. So you can kind of see that these are worth what they cost. And you can go into different levels. So they have the platinum subscription, which is $51 a month. The core subscription, which is $19 a month. Awesome value. And the Palladium subscription, which is $54 a month. So you got some options there for you to pick from to decide if you want to join this club. I'm still satisfied with it. Everything I've received so far has either been incredibly interesting or something I would want to have anyways. So it's going to be fun to get to explore that Cigrad and to try this HVC from Fine Tobacco Club. And then obviously the holiday bauble, which you guys will probably see me post a picture of here in a couple of days. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun unboxing this with me. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like this video and leave a comment down there and tell me what you would be most excited about from this pack. Join our Discord. It's free. And subscribe if you haven't already. There'll be more cigar and obviously whiskey content coming your way from the Spirited Crew. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Stay spirited.